Raymond and I are taking off for the weekend. We got a little road trip here. I am in a wedding this weekend for one of my best friends. We get to road trip. I just finished up a 2-mile run this morning and a lift, shoulders and arms pump. Feel really good. Ready to travel and sit in the car for forever. Rayleigh's out lifting right now. When she's done her lift, she's gonna get back here. We have everything packed. We'll load the car up and we will bounce. Road tripping feels like one of Rayleigh and I's favorite things to do together. I feel like we road trip together a lot. I don't know if it's actually true or not. I proposed to her in Indiana, so we had a road trip to get there. So maybe that's why I have such fond memories of it. Not sure, but I think this will be a long form content, so kind of excited for that. Also, not sure what else to put on it, but yeah. The girls are still asleep. They're gonna get up in a little bit. I'm making my protein. I just packed all my supplements up. Got my stuff for my long run tomorrow because half marathon prep doesn't stop when you leave. And it's a good time to practice your discipline when you're away from the house and out of your routine. So we are gonna finish packing some stuff up. The girls will be up in a few minutes. I gotta make some bottles and we will see you in the car. All right, we are on our way. A little late making the video because we were late getting out the door because we forgot our snacks. That was close. That would have been bad.
We literally bought so many snacks for this trip, it's not even funny.
So we didn't have to stop. And then we almost had to stop. Then we got Starbucks, obviously. Get the nitro, macro-friendly caffeine. And dropped off the girls. Since we were late there, I hopped on my meeting before we even dropped the girls off, so I was in a work meeting, which is why I'm late making this video. But yeah, we are off. We just got underneath the 6 hours mark, so we are already less than 6 hours to go. It says our ETA is 3:50, and we are chugging along. Absolutely beautiful day to travel, as you can tell. Rain and the wind really hitting.
It's terrible.
It's not ideal out here, people. Not ideal. Stop one down. No food for me. That place sucked.
Hey!
Okay, so stop 2. Starbucks 2. Didn't have nitro, sad day. The last 2 hours has been the worst, wildest weather.
It doesn't even look like it now. I'll have to show you footage of it because it was nuts.
Literally drove through a snowstorm after being in sunny and 60-degree weather. We drove through a snowstorm, blizzard-esque conditions. Could barely see past the car in front of me. So I haven't been vlogging. Apologize. That was awful. There's probably death grip marks in the steering wheel that'll never come out again. Yeah, so that was stop 2. We have about 3 hours left. ETA certainly has slowed down because of how slow everyone was driving in the snow. But yeah, keep moving on. Finished up my morning run. 5.1 miles. I'm cooling down right now. Really weird. In Ohio, the sun rises about like an hour later than it does in PA. So I left for my morning run at like 7, which is late for normal. And the sun was still down, and I needed to get my headlamp. And I was like, what in the world? It's just something you don't think about when you cross state lines. Never got to vlog again after we got to Ohio. It was busy. Cam showed us around his 2 churches. Then we got dinner. Waited forever for dinner. Dinner was good. Watched the college football playoff last night. Went to bed so I could get up and run this morning. So Cam and Rayleigh are out getting coffee right now. I ran. I'm cooling off now. Gonna head back to the house in a second. Get showered, and we're gonna hit the road in the next like 45 minutes and finish this drive out, finish this road trip out. So I'm sure I will see you in the car. And we're off.
Mile 1? No, I'm just kidding.
It is like mile 2, hour 1. We have about 3 hours on this drive. We'll break it up somewhere in between. I'm sure we'll show you. But we have a 3-hour drive to the rehearsal, lunch, dinner thing, ugly sweater party. Stay tuned for my sweet one. Couldn't fit me anymore.
But yeah, we are off and heading to Indy.
We're in. We made it to the Airbnb. Where's Riley? Here she is. Made it to the Airbnb. Didn't get any of the drive from Ohio to Indy because traffic was weird. We only stopped once really quick for gas because we didn't really have time to like slow down. Went to the rehearsal, dinner, or lunch, in our ugly sweaters. I'll find out when I put a picture up here because they were funny.
Yeah.
And made it to the Airbnb.
We got Swig.
We got Swig. I didn't really know what Swig was without Rayleigh. It was pretty good.
You liked it.
Yeah, I liked it. I wouldn't need it again, but it was good. I enjoyed it. I just don't drink a lot of soda. Yeah, made it to the Airbnb. We're gonna sit down. There's no TV here. What Airbnb?
It's a 5-bedroom house. Only one's furnished and there's no TV.
Kind of sucks. So we're gonna watch the Eagles on like an iPad or a laptop, and probably order DoorDash or something and just get some dinner.
Yeah.
Show you what we eat. Hang out for the night before a really busy day tomorrow.
Yeah.
See you later.
Right, we are up Sunday morning. You can tell in my voice. We stayed in the weirdest Airbnb. Wasn't very settled. Weird sleep.
5 bedrooms, not furnished.
No TV.
No TV. Yeah, well, yeah, no furnished, no TV. Yeah, it was.
Yeah. Weird noises when the AC system or the heat system kicked on.
But it was also freezing, so.
Yeah.
It was
Just not great.
I think we checked the house like 3 or 4 times.
Yeah, we were like walking in circles in the middle of the night. We just kept hearing stuff. Stopping and grab Starbucks, the essentials, and then we'll go back to the house, start getting ready. I gotta be at the venue at like 10:30, so the day's gonna start soon.
All right, I'm showered. Hair's conditioned. Hopefully it's ready for Kai. Protein shake is being made. Rayleigh's hitting the steamer. She said it's a really nice steamer. Any other comments?
Thank you, Tina.
Thanks, Tina. Yeah, we are packed up in here. This Airbnb is freaking huge with nothing in it.
Yeah.
Our bag for overnight tonight for where we're going. And then that's all the crap we don't need. Hitting the steamer, my bag for the day. Got my lunchbox of supplements, protein, grains, reds, creatine, Go Bar for my run tomorrow morning. So yeah, this is the behind the scenes look. I'm really gonna get my shirt ready to go. I wear that thing like once a year, if that. And we'll see you in a bit.
All right, wedding's over. Congrats, Kai and Kenzie. We are on our way to Ohio. It was a longer drive than we thought it was going to be because we had the wrong address in at a different time. So we got about 4 hours. We're about a half hour in already. It's going to be a long one tonight. For sure. All right, we're off. It is Monday morning. Stopped and got our Starbucks. Classic. There's probably not a clip on this entire long form that we don't have Starbucks somewhere near us. Went out with Cam, got coffee, and we are off. We have a 6.5 hour drive today. ETA is roughly like 3:30 or 3:15 at the moment, and we will be back home with the girls. This was a long trip. I don't even think we vlogged last night.
Yeah, we did with the flash.
Yeah, it was rough. Last night was rough. Long 4 hours after the wedding. Glad we made it back to Ohio safe. There was some sketchy points. At one point, we were like an hour and 15 out, and Rayleigh was over like scrolling to keep herself awake. And I was like, baby, you gotta talk to me. I was starting to lose it. Stopped at a Shell gas station because people in the Midwest don't have Wawas or Sheets to like feel safe, so we had to go to a gas station that makes you think you might get shot in. But I guess that's normal to you people out here in the Midwest, which is so uncomfortable. Wawa just
It
does
would never
everything.
make me go to a gas station.
Yeah, no, I would never get gas. I'd buy an electric vehicle.
Yeah.
But we got candy and orange vanilla Coke and that kind of,
And salt and vinegar chips.
yeah. kind of sustained us and woke us up enough to get us home for the last hour and a half nearly, because it was a struggle bus.
And shout out to Adele.
Oh yeah, Adele.
That was life sustaining as
Little
well.
Rayleigh had a little sing along. Sounded like she was auditioning for the voice over here. It was nice. Yeah. So we are on our way out. Spirits are much higher now than they were yesterday. I'm sure we'll see you in our stops on the way back. Hopefully the energy stays up. All right. We are with the kids again. Picked up. We are parents
You
on
can't tell with how packed our car is.
We are parents on duty. The girls are in the car. We are heading home. That leg of the drive went pretty quick. Made one stop for gas and 7 Brew and Chick-fil-A.
Yeah.
So we checked off a lot of firsts on this road trip, getting 7 Brew and Swig. Both very good. We are on the way home, finally, back to the house. Been a long weekend trip with at least like a 4-hour drive every day. Not sure how well I was able to document it because of how crazy it was.
We literally didn't do anything but drive.
I mean, yeah, we drove, slept, and partied at a wedding.
Yeah.
But it was a good time, fun time with Rayleigh. Not have the kids and adventure a little bit like the old days. But yeah, we're on the way home. We'll check in at home again when we're done, and a successful long weekend trip in the books. All right, we are home. That was a wild trip, super fun to hang out with Rayleigh, road trip with her, see Camden. Back to real life starts now.